What's going on, guys? This is just one of those videos you don't want to miss, man. Some fragrances absolutely that are intoxicating in high heat. When the sun hits these fragrances and they really start to cook on your skin, game time. Let's talk about it. What's good, YouTube? It's the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. Talk about fragrances on this channel. Throw in a little bit of style and grooming tips as well. Listen, you mess with your boy, I'm going to have you looking and smelling great. That's all I'm saying. So if you're into that, make sure you hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell icon as well, so when I upload new content, you'll get notified. Guys, you heard me in the intro, man. I have some sexy, intoxicating summer fragrances. These things just really perform well in the high heat. Like I said, when your skin and body heat starts to activate, kind of reminds me of a Degree commercial for deodorant. But when your skin and body heat starts to activate, the sun hits these fragrances, these jump off the skin, and I have generated some amazing responses from other people when wearing these fragrances. Absolutely love these 10. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and run the intro, and when we come back, we'll jump into it. Some intoxicating fragrances that work really well in the high heat. If you wanna see what's on the list, you know the routine, keep it locked right here. Let's get it.
The Bowtie Fragrance Guy.
All right, guys, we're back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked in. Let's jump right into this video. This first fragrance is no stranger probably to you guys or anybody that may come across this video. It's very popular, but man, I could not leave it off a list like this because the high heat, this thing shines. This is from Parfums. This is Elysium. This is Elysium, man. This fragrance right here has a whole lot of notes in it, but primarily I want to talk about the vetiver in here, the grapefruit, the apple, the black currant, and the musk in this fragrance. Absolutely phenomenal scent. When you put this on your skin, when it's really hot outside, I'm talking about these fragrances right here. This is 85 degrees and up. It just performs like a monster on my skin. I can always catch wafts of it when I'm walking around, and people really love this scent profile. A lot of people talk about the Aventus thing, not so much, but what this thing does on its own, it does great. So check this one out from the brand of Parfums. This is Elysium. All right, guys, this next fragrance, oh my gosh, man. I cannot tell you how good this stuff is when it's really hot outside. From the brand of Acqu Di Gio, this is called Fico di Amalfi. Fico di Amalfi, and what this is at its core is a fig fragrance. There's fig here, another fragrance here that has grapefruit, and there's some this cedarwood benzoin combination on the dry down. Guys, this smells so good in the high heat. You have to smell this one too, understand what I'm saying. This is one of my favorite fragrances on the list, to be honest with you, and not enough people talk about this fragrance. So check it out. These fragrances from Acqu Di Gio aren't gonna cost you an arm and a leg, and that's another great thing about it. But man, high heat, this shines. This one's called Fico di Amalfi. All right, guys, the next fragrance on the list, this kind of breaks some of the rules about summertime, but I'm telling you, you can look at the note breakdown, but this fragrance is fresh enough, it still works in the high heat. Trust me, this is from the brand of Mancera. This is called Silver Blue. This is Silver Blue. And what you get with this fragrance, man, you get some bergamot here, some florals, but you also get some caramel, amber, and oak moss. And I don't know, it's something about it, man. This candy-like sweetness, but again, even with the caramel, it doesn't come off cloying when it's hot outside. And I'm gonna tell you something, I've worn this in the high heat and it works to perfection. This is kind of a sleeper right here because most people don't look at a fragrance like this, especially when you look at the note breakdown, and think that it can be worn in the summer, but trust me, I've done it, it works. From the brand of Mancera, check out Silver Blue. All right, guys, this next fragrance, man, this one is kind of different, but it's like a blue fragrance with coffee. Listen, I know, but it works. Trust me, this is a compliment machine in the summertime when it's really hot. From Ramon Monegal, the Ibiza collection, this is called Cafe Del Mar. Now, you get a lot of stuff going on with this fragrance, man. Apple, some other citrus notes. We have some coffee in here as well, some lavender. But trust me, guys, this thing is a compliment machine. And when it's really hot outside, this one really performs well, and people are able to pick it up because it has nice projection and sillage. Not a lot of people talk about this fragrance. I know that a lot of people talk about what's it called? Isla Blanca, from this same house, this same line. But man, this is the sleeper right here. Trust me when I tell you, you'll want to try this one. It's kind of like a bro fragrance, but at the end of the day, that's what people like to smell on your skin. Seriously, it's really easy to wear, mass appealing. So check this one out from the brand of Ramon Monegal, the Ibiza collection. This one is called Cafe Del Mar. All right, guys, this next fragrance I've always said is one of my most complimented Creed fragrances. Creed has so many fragrances that people wear in the summer. A lot of people don't refer to this fragrance when they talk about summer, but I'm telling you, in high heat, this fragrance is amazing. Gets a lot of compliments. This is silvermountainwater. All right, this is galbanum. This is tea. This is black currant. Oh man, this smells so good, guys. I've gotten some of the most insane compliments that I've ever gotten while wearing this fragrance. And like I said, a lot of people don't really look at silvermountainwater for the summertime, but it works really well in high heat. Trust me. If you haven't tried it in the high heat, you'll see what I'm talking about. From the brand of Creed, check out silvermountainwater. All right, guys, the next fragrance I want to talk about actually comes from the brand of Navitus Parfums, and that is Vivamore. I haven't talked about this fragrance in a while, but man, look at the dent in the bottle. It does not lie. This is really a combination of Baccarat Rouge and Creed Aventus. Like I said, that was an absolute genius idea. So even if you don't have Vivamore, blend Baccarat Rouge 540 and Creed Aventus if you have it, and you'll understand kind of sort of what direction this fragrance goes in. I've gotten so many compliments wearing this fragrance, and like I said, definitely in the high heat, this is one of I've noticed that when the sun hits this thing and it really starts to activate it, it is game time. Check it out from the brand of Navitus Parfums. This is called Vivamore. All right, guys, the next fragrance on the list today. What fragrance list nowadays is complete without a nice Louis Vuitton fragrance? And this one is called Afternoon Swim. Afternoon Swim, beautiful melange of citruses up top. Mandarin orange, Sicilian orange, I think is another note listed here. You get that aquatic vibe that's coming from the ambergris, and of course the ginger really gives this vibrant feel to the fragrance. Very fresh and invigorating. Definitely something that will have you smelling summertime fine, and the ladies will actually be all over if you wear this to a beach or a pool type setting this summer. The heat, like I said, activates this fragrance. It jumps off the skin. Now, it doesn't last that long, but while it's on your skin, it does perform pretty well, like that first 2 hours or so. Really great projection on it, but you have to reapply it. But I mean, who's at the pool for more than 3 or 4 hours? I don't know. But anyway, this one is really good in the high heat, man, from the brand of Louis Vuitton. Check this one out, man. This is Afternoon Swim. All right, guys, the next fragrance on the list today, this one comes from the Tom Ford Private Blend Collection, and this is Mandarino di Amalfi. Mandarino di Amalfi, beautiful fragrance, guys. You get some lemon in here. You get some bergamot in this one as well. You get some other citrus notes. Orange blossom is a major player in this fragrance. I love that, you know, that really nice, sweet creaminess almost that orange blossom gives to a fragrance. So definitely pick a lot of that up here in this fragrance. Musk on the dry down. Some of the notes here, but guys, this is just an amazing kind of citrus aromatic scent to wear in the summertime in the high heat, and it really performs well off the skin when the heat really touches this thing. Really nice, really inviting. A lot of people compliment this one. Check it out from the brand of Tom Ford, Mandarino di Amalfi. All right, guys, this next fragrance, this should be against the law. This one comes from the brand of Stephan Humber Lucas. It's this one right here, God of Fire. God of Fire, man. Mango. There's ginger in here. Guys, just try it, man. Try it. Really works great in high heat, seriously. This thing gets so many compliments, it's insane. It's insane. Check it out. I've talked about it a lot here recently, but this thing is next level. God of Fire, Stephan Humber Lucas. All right, guys, and last but not least, a fragrance brand that's been kind of slept on, in my humble opinion, when it comes to summertime fragrances, citrus fragrances. The brand of Atelier Cologne, but this one is amazing, guys. Clementine, California. Clementine oranges. You get mandarin oranges in here. This is, oh man, guys, this is just so good. This is so good. If you love the note of orange, if you love mandarin oranges, this is something that you must try. It gets a little bit creamy on the dry down with some sandalwood, but obviously not cloying at all. Just something that you got to experience. And like I said, this fragrance performs really great in the summertime. One that will get you noticed for sure. Check it out from the brand of Atelier Cologne. This is called Clementine, California. But that is it, gentlemen. That is my time. I hope you enjoyed this video today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you are sharing these videos out to some other folks that you think could use the information or find it entertaining. Because I'm your guy, Darren. I'm the Bow-Tie Fragrance Guy. I love to look good, and of course, I love to smell amazing. So until next time, keep looking good, keep smelling even better. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.